Hey everyone, I just wanted to quickly come live and just explain something to everyone. Um, I'm, it's just something that's been sort of occurring and it's been happening like more often than not just lately. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to address it to everyone and put everyone in the Rembrandt. And then at least, you know what I mean, I might not actually have to keep repeating myself like in messages and email. So it's mainly to do with the one question readings. It's not one particular sort of person or anything. There's quite a few of you that are doing this, that are booking these one question readings every single week and asking the same questions. Some of you are doing it every other day. And I'm constantly coming back and saying, for one, you're not really getting the energy enough time to change. I mean, yeah, okay, I'll take a look just in case. But I'll be doing that soon, LC Tarot. But yeah, like I say, I'm just pointing out the obvious with this one. Because I've had to say to a few people, look, I'm not doing your reading right now. They've paid for they're putting the money straight into PayPal and paying for it. And then I've had to come back and say, I'm not doing it for that question. You can either ask another question or you can leave the money in the PayPal and wait a week and I'll send it, 2 weeks to be fair. Wait 2 weeks and I'll send it you then. Or I can give you a refund. And they're literally coming back like, no, I paid for it. You're going to do it now. And I'm like, no, I'm fucking not. You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. And like, I've pulled a couple up on it. And to be fair to them, most of the people that I've pulled up on it, they've been so respectful. They've been like, you know what, Kay, I didn't realise. I'm sorry. I apologise. You know what I mean? And I've been like, yeah, cool. I say what I say. That's it. We're done. We're good. We're good. Because I advise a lot of people, you know, especially when they're asking the same thing over and over, get time, get time, get time. And I feel like I'm constantly saying it, you know what I mean? And but there's just been the odd few that have been really disrespectful. And they've literally been like, I've sent you the money, you're gonna send me what I pay for. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna send you your fucking money back, mate. Because I'm not. And that's the thing. I'm not just doing it for my benefit. Let me explain this. I'm not just doing it for my benefit. I'm doing this so that you're not wasting your fucking money, okay? And I'm not wasting my breath, and Spirit's not wasting the time. So that's where I stand on it. It's a really good service and it's cheap and cheerful, you know what I mean? You get your question answered for £5, whoop to do. But like I say, you have to understand it's not something that you can keep asking continuous the same question, because otherwise Spirit's going to keep coming back and saying the same thing. Not the energy ain't changed, the energy ain't changed, and you're just wasting your fucking money and my time in the process. You know what I mean? So if I say no to either doing it at that particular time or if I give you your refund, don't fucking come back at me with any attitude. I'm a one woman show. There's nothing else here. It's just me. I'm trying to keep up my YouTube channel. By the way, all of your March monthlies are out, and I've only just started on the bonus love reads. So, you're asking about tarot readings, you know what I mean? Go check out your monthly if you haven't already. I've also put a Chinese zodiac love taroscope out for this month. Seriously, scroll down the channel and go check it out. Anyway, hey up, Tabby babe. But yeah, like I was saying, I just wanted to explain a few things, right? And the other thing that I wanted to touch on is that my services are not on demand. My services are not on demand. Like I said before, I'm a one-woman show. I've got 2 kids. I have a family that I love. I have friends that I like to go visit. If I'm out and about and you want your reading right there and then, guess what? You're not getting it right there and then. If you value my advice, my guidance, my guides enough, you'll be happy to wait. Because there's only one of me. If I could duplicate my son, I would, trust me. But if you're being told, all right, yeah, I've got your request, you'll receive, and I always aim to deliver at the time I say. Yes, shit sometimes comes up. You have to take into human consideration, you know what I mean? But otherwise, most of you get your readings within a week, which is a damn sight better than a lot of other tarot readers whose backlogs are months. All right? So all I'm asking for is a little bit of appreciation and a little bit of respect for exactly what it is that I do. My turnover for getting personals out at the minute is less than 48 hours. A lot of you get them on the day. So, you know what I mean? Just be considerate about that, yeah? You know, you can't just send your money and expect it within 5 minutes. Sorry, but no. Like I say, you know, my kids always come first, my family always come first, my friends always come first. If it's that much of an issue, ask for a refund. Simple as that. But yeah. Also, the last thing that I wanted to explain. Hang on, it might have fucking skipped my head, and I know it's there. I know it's there. Cheers, Tabby. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's it. Taking advice from the tarot, right? So, whenever I'm doing readings, especially in the personals, some of the main questions I get asked is, you know, what should I do? You know, what's the time frame? And, you know, for a start, when it comes to time frames, I've got no control over what cards come out. If I'm looking for a time frame, and intuitively, I know that they're giving me you know, a rough time frame, you know, whether it be a few months, a few weeks, or even a few years. And I tell you what the tarot's saying, don't fucking sit there having a go at me. I'm just the conduit. I'm just the messenger. That's it. Don't shoot the messenger. And secondly, the outcome, because I do sometimes give predictions, right? I do. And I do give advice for predictions, but that's the thing, it's always conditional. It's a simple case of, right, if you do this and take this advice, that's possible. If you don't do this and don't take advice, then that's possible. You know what I mean? And I always sort of say, right, if you want an outcome, it's always going to be conditional. You can't just, you know, especially when it comes to relationships, if specific sort of advice is followed, then the outcome is given, you know what I mean? But if you don't follow the advice, you don't get the fucking outcome. So when you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and then you sort of, you know, either let your insecurities get the better of you, or your impatience get the better of you, whatever the advice is that you're given, if you don't take it, don't fucking come to me saying, this didn't happen. Do you know what? I get that more often than not. I really do. And sometimes I have to sit there going back through the pre-recordings that I've sent out just to remind people of exactly what I said word for word. Again, it's just bullshit that I don't need at the moment. I'm helping people out. And like I said, hey up Sasha baby, you're right, darling. And like I said before, you know, for one, my turnover's a lot faster than a lot of others. And also, you know, I've been praised on my guidance and my advice and stuff like that. And like I say, if you don't take it, you don't, and the shit hits the fan, don't fucking blame me. If you're told to be patient and you're not, don't fucking come blaming me for that. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. I'm sorry I sound like I'm ranting on you lot, because I love what I do and I never want to gear up. But then I sit there and I scratch my head and I think, there's no wonder a lot of fucking tarot readers stop doing personals when they get this kind of bullshit. I'm just, you know what I mean, highlighting the obvious. So yeah, anywho, like I say, a bit of appreciation for what I do wouldn't go amiss at this point, because this week's been really busy, really busy. Hey Dawn, I love you, Kay. You don't have to explain your son. You and yours, most important. Come first. I appreciate you reading for me. Yeah, like I say, I get a hell of a lot of the readings out quite fast, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's one of them, isn't it? You give an inch and they want to take a mile. So that's it, Tabby. Sometimes you've got to let it out. But I thought I'm doing the right thing, because I contemplated whether or not to do this video. And I'm doing the right thing because at the end of the day, if people understand the situation, you know, they'll either stop wasting the money or wasting my time in the process, because my time is precious. You got to think about this, you know. It is precious. It's time away from my kids, and you know what I mean. And I take shit like that personally. All right. I don't want to be sat arguing with people through email when I could be having a really nice evening with my kids. So, you know, like I say, at the same time though, if you have issues, yeah, granted, get in touch, let me know. But, you know, if it's just petty crap that you should really be able to use your common sense with, then, you know, use your fucking common sense and think, right, okay, it's not, and it's like, you know, people are wanting readings like there and then, and they're emailing, and if I can't email back straight away, okay, where are you? And I'm literally like, fuck, I have a life. It's not that I put that, but it's like, yeah, I've been doing this, this, and this. That's why I've not replied straight away. You know what I mean? It's like, Jesus Christ. But anywho, I've managed to clear a hell of a lot of backlog today because, bless him, there's family stuff been going on, and obviously I had to take my car for repairs. Thank God the car passed its MOT yesterday morning. Yes. Failed on Monday, passed yesterday. So I'm back on the road. Woo! But yeah, like I say, I've managed to clear a hell of a lot of backlog, and I've managed to answer a lot of emails that were waiting as well today. I've really knuckled down and got a lot of shit done. So I've managed to get opened up for this weekend. That's why I put the special offer on. But like I say, when you come into me for the person, it's not even just me. Take this into consideration for other tarot readers as well that do personals. Just have a little bit for one, appreciation, because it's a service that we don't necessarily have. I could go get a fucking day job tomorrow if I wanted, but I love what I do. And it's my clients and my regulars that make it worth it. And believe you me, the ones that I've had a pop about today are like a needle in a haystack compared to all my other clients that are actually, some are what I would consider as really good friends. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, the bullshit's just been kind of building over the last couple of months, I'd say, and I think I've just hit boiling point today with it. So yes, but usually my feedback rate's been pretty good. Like I say, these are just a few odd ones that I've had to sift through this week, which I could have done without, if I'm honest. I was set back the other day enough as it was without having to sit there going through fucking messages and emails, you know what I mean? It was just a little bit tedious. But yeah, anywho, like I say, I've managed to clear it out, and I just thought, well, I've got a moment, I'm going to let everybody know exactly where you stand with me, so that there's no misunderstanding with this whatsoever. Yeah, if I advise you to either wait or take the refund, either wait or take the refund, because I'm promising you now, you keep coming back asking the same questions over and over and over in a short space of time, you're going to keep getting the same damn answers, and eventually even Spirit's going to get annoyed with that, you know what I mean? And nobody wants you wasting your money. You got to think, I'm not doing this just for my benefit, I'm doing this for your benefit as well. No, don't waste your fucking money on crap that you could be waiting a bit for. Let the energy and the time play out first, you know what I mean? At least get a couple of weeks, and then if they're still concerned, then come back. But don't be coming back every other fucking day. It's ridiculous. Nobody needs... No, at the end of the day, tarot shouldn't rule your life. It's a tool for guidance. The more people understand that, the better. Anyway, I've said my piece, and like I say, working really hard and managed to clear a lot today. But yes, so I'm going to do Saturday super chat. I did put it in the community tab, you lot. I did, and I sort of said, I can't do hey Rosie, long time no speak. No, don't you worry. No, that is not what this was about. But yeah, like I say, I can't do Sunday because it's my sister-in-law's birthday, so we're going to go round there, and I don't know how long I'm going to be there for. So I thought, let's do a Saturday super chat session instead, because I didn't do one last weekend. I was a little bit tired and drained, if I'm honest. So thank you, Rosie. I know, well, like I say, the ones that have been a bit funny over the last few weeks have literally been a needle in a haystack compared to all my other clients that do appreciate me. You know what I mean? Well, not even just me. The service that they get is appreciated. But yeah, like I say, and also just FYI, I'm in the UK. My currency is in pounds. If you find that I'm having to put, I did want to let everybody know the full price in dollars, and I have it all over my channel. It's on just about every single video in the description, the price in dollars. But I'm still sending my PayPal links in pound coins, and it really irks me. I'm just going to say it. It really irks me when you can clearly see on my channel that, for example, a 30-minute reading is 28 quid, which is $37, and then you go and send me $28 and I'm having to chase it up. I'm sorry, but I'm cheap enough as it is, so don't fucking come back at me with an arse on when I correct you on that, all right? You know, I don't charge fucking $300 like most, like others do. So don't bitch at me about that either. I can't help it. The PayPal link's set to pounds. I don't even know if I could set it to dollars, I'd set it to dollars. I've got no idea what comes out at the other end once you click the link. So just bear that in mind, all right? Because that irks me as well. I'm just on one today. Can you tell I'm due on? It's like every single time I go live and do a rant, you guys a pound to a penny are sat there like shit. Case time of the month, isn't it? It's case time of the fucking month. Sarah, no. Girl, keep going. Start listening to the haters. Oops, what have I just done there? Live chat. Yeah, refund or cancel readings if they do it. Yeah, that's it. If they want to complain and bitch at me about it, that's just exactly what's going to start happening. Because I've got more decent, respectful clients that I'd rather be dealing with that I'm having to tell them to wait because I've got somebody else reserved before them, and then this other person's just so disrespectful, and you just sat there like, oh, could have put this other person in this slot. Thanks for that. You know what I mean? It's just about respect more than anything. But yeah, anyway, I'll be going live on Saturday. So see you guys then. And like I say, I think, I'm pretty safe with the fact that I've got my March monthlies up. Yeah, that's it, isn't it, Sarah? Yeah, just follow the damn instructions. You can't click on any of me Taroscope videos without seeing instructions in the description box. It don't take much to give it a read through. But anywho, and I send a lot of information in the emails as well when people email me asking what it's about, and I don't mind doing that. I don't mind copying and pasting the info and sending it. It's not an issue. If someone really does need some help, I'm all there. You've got my undivided attention. But anyway, like I say, I've got my March monthlies out, which are both general and love. So go check those videos out. And at the minute, I'm just working on your love bonus reads, which I should have out by the end of the weekend. So you know what? Go check those out, you know what I mean, to get messages, and then you just have to wait a bit for your bonus love reads, like I say, because I'm having to get them all out over this weekend. Like I say, I've had a massive backlog this week of stuff, and I got held up even more because I got a lot of bullshit on top. So it was just it just irked me a bit, you know what I mean? Laura, hey Laura, I sure do appreciate. Oh, thank you, darling. Think about what you say to me and really try to let it sink in. If I ever sat, it's me trying not to. Sweetie, you're good. You're good. Sarah, you gave me a great reading this month, Cancer. Wow. Oh, bless you, Sarah. Anyway, you guys, I'm off. I've got a couple of readings to do this evening, so I do have some availability if you want some help. But like I say, that is not an invitation to those that I've turned away this week to say, oh, Kay's got availability, so she can squeeze me in. No, if I've turned you away, it's for a reason. Like I say, give it some time, let some energy pass. You know what I mean? It's requires patience. You can't rely on the tarot to rule your life. It's all for guidance. That's what it's there for. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Much love to everyone. Enjoy your monthlies. And as and when I get the bonus love reads out, enjoy those too. But yeah, hi. Thanks, Laura. It's very nice of you to say. People want to, yeah. That's really what it is. People get very impatient and sort of rely on it too much, I think. I mean, some will say, oh no, you can't have too much tarot. Yes, you fucking can if you're getting the same message over and over and you're not listening. Or the message isn't what you want to hear. Don't forget, tarot's never going to tell you what you want to hear. It's always going to tell you what you need to hear. There's a difference, okay? At least I'm honest, and at least I don't get anybody false hope in that respect. It is what it is. I can't change it. I've got no control over what cards come out. If that's the message, and it's getting delivered. As I could say to all my clients, I will always rather tell my worst truth than my best lie just to keep a client coming back. Fuck that shit off. No chance would I ever do that. If something's there, I'm saying it. If I feel like this might be happening, I'm saying it. And that's just how I roll. Anyway, I've got to go because I've got to get settled down, and I need a bath, if I'm honest. I need a bath. I need a soak with some bubbles and candles. So, yes. Anyway, you guys, love to you all, and we'll speak soon. I'll see you all on Saturday when I go live, yeah? Take care. Bye for now.